Hi, it's Roger here with episode 19 of Entrepreneur TV from Suntec City in Singapore with the 19th of the principles on how to 10 times your impact. And this one is all about curiosity. You're going to see behind me, we have got here the Fountain of Wealth. This is actually all designed around Fung Shui, where if you actually look above, you're going to see there's like 4 fingers, which are the hand around the Suntec City, and then there's a thumb. So the idea is that the Fountain of Wealth sits in the middle of your palm, and you always have it. It's always sitting there. So what's this fountain? What is this thing that we're looking to create if we're actually building a business? I was reading an article on a new study that just came out where they were looking for what's the key success factor on entrepreneurs and leaders that are making it successful. And they actually compared people that were like a case study of a group of people that were focusing at thinking positively, like saying to themselves, I'm going to do it, I'll be able to make it. And then people who were focusing not just at thinking positively, but thinking positively with an additional question, which is how? How will I do it? How will I make it? When things were going wrong, what could I learn differently? How could I do this differently? So whereas that first group was just constantly focusing at positive thinking, like I'll do it no matter what, and not actually necessarily learning from the steps of whatever was going wrong or the steps of whatever they were getting feedback. The other group, which was constantly asking themselves a better question, were the ones that were the most successful because they found a way through every time. So a lot of people think of something like perseverance as a trait without really saying, well, where does perseverance come from? Because like that first group, you could say, well, they're just persevering, right? They just keep on going without actually changing what they're doing. Whereas the second group, they're the ones that are really persevering because they keep on looking for that other way of doing it. That's what curiosity is all about. Curiosity is about being able to ask yourself the deeper questions. Curiosity is about not focusing at a better answer, but focusing on a better question. So if you're there and you're kind of trying to persevere through, rather than just saying I'm just going to make it, is to say, well, what is it that I could be doing differently? Like, what is it that other people who are already successful, having achieved the things that I'm looking to achieve, what is it that they did differently? Asking yourself the question, well, who can I go speak to right now who actually already knows the answers that I'm looking for? A lot of us, we actually go out looking for the answers, but then we go look and ask the person who's not the best equipped to answer, but the person who is most convenient. And the person who usually is most convenient is ourselves, because we're sitting right where we are. So we say to ourselves, well, how am I going to sort this problem out? And of course, we're not asking the right person, we're asking the most convenient person. But that person doesn't have the answer, or else you would have figured it out already. So a lot of curiosity is about getting the answer from other people. It's about going out and investigating, and it's actually being as curious about them and about what it is that they're doing in their lives and what they are going through in terms of their model of reality as yourself as well. I read this really awesome book recently. It's a book which is called Principles, and it's by a guy called Ray Dalio, who is one of the most successful traders in the world. And I definitely recommend you go pick up a copy of it, because he says the number one key success factor for himself was this concept of curiosity linked to going out and finding people that didn't agree with the things he said, like people who thought differently from him. So he could learn what's going on in their model of reality. How do they see things differently? So they see a different side of the puzzle to the one that you're seeing as well. So I want to just leave that as a thought for you. If you were today to say my key to my perseverance is curiosity, and my key to curiosity is not looking for better answers, is to be able to look for better questions, then what would be the questions you could be asking yourself today that would lead you on a new journey of discovery? And with that, I'll leave you with this little image here of the fountain of wealth, and that thought that that fountain of success is right in your hands. It's just a matter of actually letting the flow go and knowing that it all comes from the questions you ask. I'll see you on the next video.